All right, the sidewalks and roadways, a lot of snow at the edges of them. And here we go again this weekend. We'll see more snow in your forecast. First and foremost, we have hazy skies out there, 14 on the thermometer. Feels like 1, and the wind only 10 miles per hour out there. Still from a southerly direction here in the Southern Valley, where temperatures are holding in the teens to near 20 this hour in Gwinner. Grand Forks 11. We have 7 degrees in Langdon, 5 in Cavalier. Our northern counties experiencing a north wind, and that's helping to cool things off. Things holding in the teens out in central Minnesota, where it was the coldest this morning. Here is a look at the wind chill indices right now along and north of Highway 2 is where we have that most unbearable wind chill. Here's a look at a winter storm watch. I wanted to point this out that it does not include counties in Minnesota at this time, but this storm will impact Minnesota. It will just be more so on Monday. So stay tuned for updates on that. There will be the possibility for some counties to see blizzard conditions, but many will see bands of moderate snow to heavy snow with a lot of wind with this storm. More on that here toward the end, but right now we see clouds. Here's this little cool wave pushing down, so anywhere north of this bank of clouds has north winds. Down south here we have south winds, and that boundary is just going to kind of oscillate back and forth tonight. It's not sharply cooler air, but I do expect the coldest temperatures as we go through the overnight hours to be found in the Devil's Lake Basin and the Northern Valley. Our wind will remain for the most part southerly down south until we get closer to morning. Then it may shift around and become northerly. Nothing too strong, and temperatures for many of us will be right around 10 degrees. A few of you will have single digits, but almost all of us will be above zero. It'll be a little wind chilly on your Saturday morning. Heading towards the midday hour, looks like we'll have a fair amount of clouds here and there, but the temperatures start warming up, particularly at our southern and eastern counties, and by the afternoon we'll see plenty of 20s, and dare I say 1 or 2 locations hitting 30 degrees for your Saturday afternoon. A cool day in the Devil's Lake Basin with temperatures in the afternoon near 10 to 15 degrees. All right, that's it. One warm-up day. It starts at 14 in Fargo with a light north breeze that does shift around and become southerly late in the day, allowing temperatures to rise up to right around 25 to 30 degrees in the south and southeast. A lot of teens out to the west for Valley City and Langdon, 8 for your temperature at 4 o'clock. Here's some frosty details of our cold weather. Dan captured this lovely scene of the ice crystallizing on glass there. That was taken in Ada. Thanks for uploading your photo at valleynewslive.com. A storm system moves in on Sunday, but it's late in the day, likely in the evening, and it will be most pronounced overnight and Monday morning. And the snow doesn't even exit until later on Monday. Behind that comes some brutally cold air. The latest forecast models show some snow starting in our western counties, and then late in the evening it moves into the Red River Valley and really begins to be most impactful during the overnight hours. Notice these wind arrows really get stronger as we go into the morning. That's when we could have some gusts over 35 miles per hour, and it swiftly leaves by the time we get to Monday night, but not before leaving significant amounts of snow. Where you see the dark blues, that is 6 to 12 inches. Not everybody will see that much, but the potential for this storm to produce that is there. This is the American model. This is a new run. The European model, pretty similar. So we have a little bit more confidence than we did just the other day. One more look at that fun 7-day forecast for next week after the storm, and we see morning lows in the teens and 20s below as we glide through midweek on our way. Hopefully, Punxsutawney Phil has some better prognostication news for us than I do.
I hope so too. Yes. And tomorrow when you're enjoying that warm day, don't put all your winter gear away because it'll just be back again.
Yes, and like Mike said, take advantage of the nice weather to prepare for more cold.
That's a great idea. Thank you, Hutch.